Hello. Welcome to your daily dose of hope. I'm Phyllis Nichols, and I'm glad you're here. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to read an email that I received. This is from somebody who writes. It's somebody that has what I would call, I guess, a public profile in the area where they live. They are well known and recognized, and they are not a politician or political, but they talk a lot about current affairs in their work. Anyway, I'm going to read it and this is just a small part of a very long email that I received. I'm just reading a part of it that I think is really hopeful. So here goes. No matter where I go, it seems I end up in conversation with people searching for hope. Picking up a prescription, roaming the produce section of the grocery, walking between buildings where I work, no place is off limits. This is not a complaint, but rather an observation about the current state of our collective mind. If someone recognizes me, they approach with a singular goal. They want words of reassurance. This has moved me as a fellow citizen. How do I even start a conversation here about hope when so much is coming at us and so quickly? You don't need me adding to the many voices, listing all the things that we could worry about right now. As I see it, I'm here to share signs of hope, which are always out there. And this time, it took me a bit longer to see what was sparkling right in front of me. You, and you, and you, and you. Recently, I was waiting for a doctor's appointment when a woman around my age walked up to me and immediately apologized for interrupting. I long ago decided that when I'm out in public, I belong to the public and I expect to be interrupted. It's okay. I know it's not your job, the woman said, but I wish you could help me stop feeling so despondent and helpless about our country. It was her face that got to me, the map of lines and starbursts that revealed a lifetime of smiles and kindness. I wonder if it's occurred to you why you worry. She began to list some of the items that were on her mind, and they were legitimate worries, all of them. And then it was my turn to interrupt and say, what does it say about you that you care this much? She looked stunned and fell silent for a minute. And that's when it hit me. We're not talking about why so many people care so much. We fail to acknowledge the essential decency required to allow what is happening in our country become a personal problem. You are a good person, I say to her, and that's why you care. And my question for each of you is, why do you care so much? What does your worry or outrage or anxiety say about you as a person and as a citizen? Perhaps you're concerned for yourself or for the well-being of someone you love. And just as likely, you care about people you'll never meet because you know they're at greater risk right now and you feel like you should speak out for those who have so few champions in power. If you weren't a good person, you wouldn't care. We need to recognize this in ourselves and in one another. It helps us build community, and we need that to sustain us. I don't mean that each of us should be joining any activist group out there. That's not for everyone. But a community of shared interests can ground us in our values and help us remember to breathe. Our reasons for gathering are limitless. A love for knitting, books, or gardening, neighborhood schools and block parties, a shared faith practice, a desire to stay in touch with long ago classmates or faraway friends and family via Zoom. All of it matters. These tethers to the better parts of ourselves. When we let go of all that, we surrender to forces that want us to feel small and helpless, and we are neither. We are allowed to be happy still.